Welcome to Rapturous House. My name is Tonya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. Happy October, guys. Happy birthday to all my Libras. And today's October 1st, y'all. We are in fall. The weather is starting to change. Beautiful. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. I do want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy, okay guys? Please remember, only take what's yours, leave everything else behind. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength, and the angels that protect us. Let's see what's going on with my Virgos. I do want to send a special shout out, guys, to all my members. Hi, guys. To everybody that's bought a personal reading, if you haven't received it as of yet, you will be receiving it today. And if you haven't received it and you haven't sent me your questions, then go ahead and update me on that, okay? Just send me an email. All right, my loves, let's see. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. So we have visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes your reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful. I want you guys to take a moment right now, present moment. And I want you to think about, visualize, what is it that you see that is beautiful? What wish do you have? What desire do you have? What do you want for yourself? Where do you see yourself? I feel like Spirit wants you right now, present moment, to visualize that. In that aspect, abundance is not just about the money that you have in your bank account. You know, it's about the people that you have in your life. It's about the life that you have, being able to wake up every single day and start anew. You know, as long as you can wake up, you have opportunities and there's possibilities. You know, such beautiful energy. It says, hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. And that is what you will experience. I want you guys to put I believe in the comments if you truly believe this. I want you guys to put I believe in the comments if you truly believe this. But Spirit is wanting you guys to visualize abundance in all forms. Show me. Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. What's currently going on with my Virgos? Six of Cups. It's a lot of thinking. Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with family. You could definitely be dealing with family, or there could be some things from the past that's coming back. There could be some reflecting here. Reflecting on the past. You could be kind of like thinking, like this is like memories of when your children were young or when you were young. You know, you could be experiencing some things right now with family, and it's bringing you to a headspace. Because I do feel like this is somewhat of a headspace, but I'm also feeling like, you know, with the Six of Cups, this is when you're starting to, it's almost like a reset to bring things back into balance, to bring things back into an alignment, back into harmony. So you could be trying to fix certain relationships here. You know, this could be you trying to fix certain relationships. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This is an energy here of always being available, being devoted, you know, very much so. Like the past right now for you is influencing how you're moving. Your past is influencing how you're moving. It has influenced how you're moving. And the memories of the past highly influences how you move. That steadfast energy, there's a devotion, there's determination in this energy. It feels like consistency here. This is why you do what you do. Like, that's what I'm kind of getting in this energy. It's like, it feels like the past, it definitely influences why you do what you do and how you move. Why the Six of Cups for my Virgos? What's influencing this? Eight of Swords, your headspace. You feel a little stuck. Some of you guys may feel stuck in a cycle with a family member or with your family, or there may be a cycle here. There's a cycle from what I'm seeing here, a headspace. The Hangman. This is about surrendering and letting go. Feeling like you're stuck when you're not. God, you got a lot. And that's why Spirit is wanting you guys to visualize abundance in all forms. Because what I'm seeing here is that there may be a headspace that you may feel stuck in. But wouldn't you rather, that's what I'm getting. Like, wouldn't you rather, this is like shifting your mindset. This is a shift, strong Pisces energy. And some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody here. It's like you're continuously, that energy is coming through too. It's peeking through. You may be dealing with somebody, strong Pisces energy, who is stuck. They're stuck in some old ways. And it could be a family member. Like, that's what I'm seeing. It's like somebody that's stuck in some old ways, and it puts you in a headspace. It brings up, there's some things here that feels like it's bubbling to the surface. But again, we get back to visualizing abundance in all forms. Let's just say you're dealing with a parent. Let's just say you're dealing with a parent. Let's just say you had an upbringing, and it may not have been the upbringing that you may have actually wanted. Your parents may have done the best that they can do, or the circumstances surrounding your youth itself. There could have been some things that may have occurred. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm seeing here is that there may be something here that influences your mind to go to a place that may not be so healthy. But I feel like what Spirit is trying to say is for you to redirect, to refocus your mind on the blessings, the fact that you still have your parents. The fact that you still have an opportunity to bring forth some type of change. Because what I see here in this energy is that there is a lot of good stuff. But I do also see where there's certain things here that kind of pushes you to think more on the things that are in unalignment versus the things that are actually in alignment. Sometimes things are not about you. Sometimes Spirit brings something back to you, just like in retrograde energy. Like, things may come back, and that is so we can redo. So it may be giving other people certain opportunities to redo, to reset, to refocus, to reevaluate, because sometimes it takes people time and time and time again before they get it right, or before they even see it from your perspective, from your point of view, even for yourself. And what I'm getting in this energy is like, Spirit, there's something here that is kind of repositioning itself in your life, coming back into your life. There's something here where there may have been some unfinished business. And why that is to give the opportunity to kind of reset, to refocus, to redo, to recalibrate, and it's to clear out the cobwebs, shine a light in the darkness. Because, this feels like we put something here in the closet, and when we go to turn the light on, there it is. That's what I'm seeing here in this energy. And it's something that you may have put in the back. And now there's a light that's being shined on this. And here it is front and center in your headspace. Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. And I feel like it has to do with family, or it has to do with someone that you have history with. It has to do with the past. You could be reconnecting with somebody from the past. And now you're all in your head about it. Yeah, tell me more. What's the current challenge for my Virgos. 9 of Cups. Your satisfaction, your wish fulfillment. Oh, being in a place of contentment. 10 of Pentacles. Why are you finding it so hard? Why do you find it so hard to be satisfied or content in this family dynamic? God, you know what I feel? I feel like you're so blessed. If you believe that you're blessed, but you understand where I'm coming from, I want you guys to put I believe in the comments. Because what I see here in this energy, give me a sec, guys. What I see here in this energy is that whoever I'm connecting with, you are so blessed. But you have a hard time, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, seeing it. You do. And it's the past. There's a feeling here of being stuck in the past. There's a feeling here of being somewhat stuck in the past. Or there's some things from the past that you can't let go of. You have a hard time letting it go. So you have a hard time seeing the blessings that you have, the abundance that you have. And I feel like it's surrounding family. It's surrounding your abundance, your wealth. You have a hard time settling into a comfortable position from what I'm seeing. Yeah, tell me more. What's influencing this 9 of Cups for my Virgos? Wow, what was that? The Emperor, Aries energy. Could be a father figure for some of you guys. A masculine energy. Or it could just be you not being able to let go of control. It could be the energy that you carry. It's like you've had to hold a position for so long, you don't know how to be anything else. So that's why you can't just chill out. That's why you can't just be comfortable and content. And that's why you lack fulfillment in certain aspects, in certain relationships, in your marriage, in your commitments, in your career. It's like you feel there's a feeling here of like the rug being pulled from underneath you at any given time, any point in time. Yeah, show me the past for my Virgos. 7 of Cups. There could be some confusion. Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. 7 of Cups talks about temptation, but it also talks about having many choices and many challenges. It's also about choosing wisely. And that's a part of it. In the past, there may have been some confusion about your choices. You may have felt like you didn't choose so wisely when it came to connecting with certain people. You may have felt misplaced or displaced as in your childhood, like you didn't belong. There's something here from your past where you may have been confused or like an oddball or feeling like you just did not belong. Why the 7 of Cups for my Virgos? 8 of Pentacles. You may have felt that even within your career. 4 of Cups in your workspace. Even with your work, there may be some confusion around that. You see how this headspace, like, because the 8 of Pentacles and the Resistance is saying that something's not working. Saying that you devoted yourself, your energy, your time, everything. You devoted all of you to something only to be kind of let down or disappointed in some type of way, shape, or form. It feels like in the past you didn't make the right choice, the right decision, and it just didn't work. But it feels like it's still influencing your present right now, present moment. And that's why you just can't find comfort. You can't chill out. You can't find comfort. That's why your attitude is the way that it is. That's why your position is the way that it is. That's why your stance is the way, it feels stiff. Like, that's what I'm getting in this energy. It feels so stiff. It feels so rigid. Like, I can't chill out. I can't relax. I can't let my guard down. The attitude is on real, real. Yeah, show me near future for my Virgos. Strength, Leo energy. Page of Swords. This is about learning. Oh, you know what I'm seeing here? I used to care so much. Now, I feel like you're being strategic. I feel like you're being very cautionary. I feel like you're being very investigative. You know, I feel like you're talking and you're listening. You're moving differently. This feels like you've started anew. Like, this feels like you're approaching life in a different manner. Like, that's what I'm seeing here in this image. It's like your approach is somewhat different. Whereas before, you were all in it emotionally. Now, you're all in it. It's about your headspace. Your headspace is different. Your approach is different. Yeah, you're definitely stronger. Your mind is stronger. Your strategy is stronger. You're very strategic. You're listening and you're talking more. It feels like it's like somebody standing in a corner and just listening. Somebody looking from across the room and just watching. Yeah, show me strength. Judgment, Scorpio energy. Yeah. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys, there may be somebody here from your past. Could even be somebody that you work with. This person made a bad choice, a bad decision. And this person's coming towards you. You're going to receive communication from this person. This person wants a second chance. It's not easy for this person to come back towards you. That message is meant for someone. Leo, Scorpio energy. You guys could definitely have that strongly in your chart. But judgment, it feels like a life-changing decision. This explains everything. And this explains why you are the way that you are. Why is judgment here? Seven of Wands. Guarded and defensive. Two of Cups. And I feel like it's how you're connecting with certain people. I feel like it's how you're connecting with people. Your partnerships, your work wife, your work husband, your boss, your spouse, people from the past. You have a disposition here. Your disposition is very much so standoffish, very much so guarded, very much so on the defensive. Your disposition kind of gives inconsistency as well. Yeah. Page of Cups. Because you act like, you want to act like you don't care, but you do care. Like, that's the thing. You want to act like you don't care, but you do care. And that's what fucks you up. And why I say that, I love you to death. That's why I say that, because the Eight of Swords, like, that's what keeps you in this headspace, because you want to act like you don't care, but you do care. Yeah, show me. Show me what it is that my Virgo needs to know right now, present moment. Ace of Swords. This talks about this talks about a lie. This talks about a lack of clarity, a lack of being truthful. Two of Swords. It feels like that in itself is what's going to lead you into a direction here. Two of Wands. A lack of clarity, a lack of being truthful. You know, a lack of communication. A lack of not being honest. I feel like it's leading you to a headspace. It's leading you further and further into a headspace. Tell me more. 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you may not be available. Death, Scorpio energy. Like there may be a lack of availability when it comes to you. Some of you guys, there may be some financial worries here. There may be a disposition where you may be overextending yourself. You could be overly extending yourself romantically, overextending yourself financially, because there's an overextension of yourself. But this is about being real with that. Queen of Wands. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see from my Virgos. Self-love. It says, I'm worthy of love. I want you guys to put that in the comments. I am worthy of love. This is of you loving yourself and you only receiving love from others. It says, focus your attention on loving and believing in yourself. You are being encouraged by the angels to make your relationship with yourself your number one priority. Rather than dwelling upon your shortcomings, you must accept and embrace who you are. You must accept and embrace who you are. I want you guys to put in the comments, I am worthy of love. Because you are, from yourself and from others, but most importantly from yourself. Because what I see here, the past seriously influences your headspace right now, present moment. Yeah. All right, my loves, that is what I have for you guys. If any of this resonates, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Until next time. Bye, guys.